And one of the artists in MGP is actually signed with Necro's psychological label, a fellow named Sean Strange.
So what do you think of Rihanna? Somebody just texted in. They want to know your opinion of Rihanna. I know she was just in at Best Buy, the new Best Buy in Union Square on Monday.
What do I think of Rihanna?
Yeah, somebody just wrote in. Ask him what he thinks about Rihanna.
I kind of feel bad for, some of these artists that just, come and go. I mean, I don't think she's going to be around for much longer.
You think she had her prime? So then, speaking of artists that come and go, what do you think about this little Taylor Swift? I know. She's come, and she's big right now, but where can she go?
Well, she'll still have a following, I think. She sings country, so a lot of these country artists
they last.
Keep their following.
Yes, that's true.
They might not get worldwide recognition after they made it big. And, they may sink down in popular view throughout the country or whatever, but...
Now we have you as the expert on...
As their own genre. They have a bigger following.
But a lot of people say to me that she's not country, and they don't understand why she's winning all this country, that she's really pop, and they're just making her country to bring attention to country music.
Well, I think she had to cross over a little bit to grab attention.
Right.
I mean, look at Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly Parton. You can't not look at Dolly Parton. If Dolly's in a room, I'm sure your eyes go right to Dolly. Oh, I love Dolly. She's so cute.
I think Johnny Carson said he would give up a year's salary for a peek.
Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't have bothered him, a year's salary to Johnny Carson. God, I love Johnny Carson.
Well, one of his wives would have been upset.
Which one? Joanna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It didn't matter. Dolly.
Did he have 5?
I don't know. I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know. Don't quote me on anything.
Yeah, but
please.
still,
He had enough.
In that
at
case,
least
it is
3.
cheaper to keep her.
Oh, is that what it is?
Are you married?
No.
Silence.
Well, if he was married,
wait.
he wouldn't have said like it's cheaper to keep her, because then he'd have to go home and hear shit about it, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Cougar.
You know how that
Cougar
works.
in training.
Cool.
Do you know what a cougar is? I can't believe I was in the dark there. I had no idea what a cougar was.
I just learned what it was myself.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
God, everybody's just learning. Then I don't feel so stupid.
But here's the thing. If there's a new slang for it, that must mean that cougarism is experiencing a revival, and that's good.
Oh,
That's
well,
good. To me, that's all good.
Well, I just told this to somebody the other day. When I was a little kid, I don't remember where, what, how, anything. I heard this joke. I don't know where. And it was all about this woman that was dating some guy. She was, say, 40, and she was dating someone who was 20. And they were like, how could you do that? How can you do that? And her response was something like, well, they told her she should be dating somebody 50 or something. And she said, but 20 goes into 40 a lot more than 50 goes into 40, And then I always heard that.
So she did the math.
Yeah. And so, I always heard that. I just remember hearing that when I was a little kid. And, when the cougar thing came, it was like, ding, 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 ding. It's just it makes a lot of sense, right? I know.
Well, like I said, she did the math.
She did the math. And after you learn that, you can't unlearn it like everything else in life, right?
Yeah. You can't just, throw it over your shoulder and forget about it once you hear it.
I know. That's funny. So, what else do you want to tell us? How do people find you? What is your website?
Let's see. I got my own website, crowneagleent.org.
Oh, how'd you get a .org?
I just picked it out.
Oh, so anyone can be .org?
The .coms were taken.
It doesn't mean anything? I thought it was
the .nets. So I had to go with a .org.
I thought .org was like charity.
It's supposed to be nonprofits, but it's not. There's not a legal connection there, so anybody could. It's like a
anyone can fake
connection.
it. Oh,
yeah.
You don't turn into a nonprofit if you get a .org.
This world, man, is such a trickster.
Not that I know about this stuff, but I heard I heard there are actual porn sites with an EDU at the end.
Yeah.
Now, I thought that EDUs
That
were
must have been-
restricted. I didn't think that you can't like get a .gov if you wanted. I didn't think you could get a .edu either.
Well, I guess
We got to set up
well, maybe
Cougar.edu.
maybe it's porn education.
Could be.
I don't want to be a fly on
Sex
the wall.
workers
That's
gotta start somewhere.
All right, my friend. We do this little segment here, and skeletons in the closet, my friend. Yeah. And we would like you to share a skeleton from your closet with us right now on Ruin Who.
Okay. Here's my iPhone. Works as an iPod. Got all kinds of music in here. Everything from like Gravediggers, like I mentioned before, La Coca Nostra, Ill Bill, Nonfiction, all these hardcore underground rap acts and stuff like that.
What, do you got Barney in there?
Dolly Parton.
Worse.
Oh my God.
Kelly Clarkson. I saw her live actually. I was on Regis and Kathy in the audience, and she was adorable.
Yeah.
What song do you have on there? The whole album?
Since You've Been Gone.
Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah, you know.
Does it break your heart every time you hear it?
I don't know.
These American Idols, man,
I
they
get
are
psyched
really
from it.
taking
Actually, I want
over.
to pump iron when I hear it now.
Really? Do you work out?
Very seldom.
So do you pump iron?
I used to. I used to also take up karate, but you know that's way back in the 90s.
Isn't that like doesn't like martial arts blend with the hip hop?
Too tall for karate.
No,
though.
a lot of people I know that do.
Oh, you'd be surprised. It
It's
worked
that-
very
These
well
little
for stuff.
Japanese guys, you know. That's
No,
you
but
have an unfair
hip-hoppers-
advantage.
A lot of guys that are from Brooklyn that do hip hop, they're all doing martial arts. It's like the common thread. It kind of they go together. I feel like.
Yeah, it's kind of like I guess training for when the man tries to take over.
That must be it. You got to know how to run and kick.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, they took our guns away from us now.
You don't look like a naughty boy. You look like a good kid. You good to your mother?
Well, my mother, I was always good to my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, and every 4th of July, it's her birthday. So what I do is I head out to Long Island and where she's laid out and pay respects to both my
I
parents.
could tell. You just seem like that kind of kid. You do. You seem like a good boy. Yeah. Oh.
Well, I do try.
It's obvious. So let's hear
You know
another song. Which track should we play?
Let's see. You have the. How about the 8th track on there?
The 8th track. What song is that?
Yeah.
Cool.
You got it. Yeah, that one because that goes. That blends right in with the show that's coming up, or one of the 2 shows coming up.
Awesome.
It starts with a pen and paper, then with a beat, or with a hardcore thump, make you stand your feet. Then the lyrics rolling in on the food that's from the cleanest as they seep into your system like a dirty intravenous metaphoric
That's
caffeine. Got
actually
you wired off
Jonesy
the
from
face.
the
Okay,
Muffs.
Jonesy is
Keep you up for
great.
days, and then
And
up the
Jessica
dose,
Carmen
get
is
you
on
close,
bass. The
close.
bass is
You
gonna
can
come
go
in
down over
any
even
minute
if you
now.
wanna